Nimaiya Ouetsu kicking ass with a lot of swag, bro. He was like, yo, dog, bro, I'ma kick your ass, you know what I'm saying, yo? Bleach chapter 601. Let's go. Oh my god, let me tell you guys, I got trolled like a motherfucker. So this morning, I checked one of the websites that I normally check to see if the chapter's out or whatever, and I look, and I see a spoiler is out for Bleach, and I'm like, oh, let me just check, maybe it's just some fighting. And it says some shit like Aizen is returning, and normally these spoilers that I always read on this site are legit. I've never seen a full spoiler. And I got super fucking trolled there. I was like, really? When I read the chapter, I'm thinking, where's Aizen? What the fuck? Yeah, just a little tidbit. So although Nimaiya kind of follows that stereotypical BS that they pull, ultimately, I found him to be kind of funny and kind of chill, to be honest with you. He's like just all swag the fuck out and talking like, yo, and this and that. He's kind of like a Killer Bee type of character, but I think he has slightly more swag. And in this chapter, we just seen him owning ass like a motherfucker. He was just going in, and these are the Zero Division that I wanted to see. This is the strength. This is the ass whippings that I expected to see from them, and they delivered, and it was in an epic way. So definitely this chapter, I feel as though it proved at the very least that the Sternritter really aren't on that level, and that the Zero Division, they weren't hyped up for nothing, because right now Nimaiya alone with his sword and that little fucking gel is kicking major ass. And to be honest with you, this reject superhero group of Sternritter just are looking really crusty right now, but they should be. To be honest with you, I felt when we were first seeing them getting owned, the Zero Division, I was like, really? But to see it this way, even though they're completely owning the fuck out of some of these Sternritter, it's better this way because the Zero Division has just been so hyped up. So to see Nimaiya kicking ass, I was like, good shit. Now we kind of get a concrete reason as to why Sternritter D is even here. Basically, it seems as though he might be some sort of immortal or something like that, or he just really loves pain and he's really like not affected by things, because after that entire ass whipping that Nimaiya gave him, he gave everyone pretty much an ass whipping, but Sternritter D is like, yeah, this is the only reason why Bach took me in. Is because when he found me, I was still alive. And that means that either he has some sort of immortality, maybe regardless of what you do to him, he won't die. Maybe he likes pain. I don't know. But definitely we got a little bit more of a reason as to why he is with the elite group at that. Maybe it's just because he really is immortal. So that might give Nimaiya, I guess, a fight or a run for his money, so to speak. Because if this guy can keep on going and going, Nimaiya at the end of the day is going to run out of gas. While this guy is like, yeah, I'm still going, boy. But to be honest with you, very quick chapter, mostly action, just Nimaiya kicking ass and learning a little bit more about Sternritter D, and the reason why Bach picked him to be a part of his elite league anyway. So yeah, not too big of a chapter for the most part. I'm just glad, again, that the Zero Division are the ones kicking the ass, because it should be like that. Now, when it comes to Bach, Hoshwald, and the top dogs, I expect something different. But for now, this was fine. But as a whole, it was a decent chapter, fine chapter to good. I'm leaning between 6.5 to a 7. It was good seeing the Zero Division prove how awesome they really are, but the Sternritter really didn't put up much of a fight, and I guess D is only going to probably be able to keep going simply because he has some sort of special ability. And while Nimaiya, again, fits that little mold of, like, you know, the offensive shit, I find him to be kind of swaggerific, if you know what I'm saying, and he's pretty fucking dope. Not to mention all the ass kicking he gave, so yeah, decent chapter. But let me know what you thought of the chapter. What do you think about Nimaiya owning and kicking everyone's ass? How do you feel about Sternritter D still getting up? What do you think about his ability? Any predictions further into his character? And what do you think so far about the Zero Division now that we're seeing the true extent of their power? And your overall thoughts of this chapter. But that's all I have for this review. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, if you could do so as well, that'd be awesome. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.